Hey guys, thanks for stopping in. On my last video I did a review of McDonald's Gilroy garlic fries, and Kelly, one of my viewers, Kelly Carpenter, said, now we want to see you do your version of those fries in your toaster oven. So let's get toasting. Alright, I put a picture of the ones I got from McDonald's the other day so you could see what they look like. And I'm not really going to try to copy these exactly. I'm just going to come up with my own version of these. I did a little bit of research and I found that the garlic they use for those comes from Christopher Ranch in Gilroy, California. And this is a heirloom Monviso garlic. I've never had this type before, but it comes in these it's all peeled and it comes in these little Ziploc sealed pouches. You get like 6 of those in here. Costs like $3.49 for that. So I've never tried this garlic before, but I'm gonna try just slicing a little bit of this up and cooking it in some olive oil for a little bit, because I don't like raw garlic. It's too strong tasting for me, so I'm going to cook mine a little bit. But first, I'm going to make my own oven fries with these 2 russet potatoes. So let me get those sliced up and get those into the toaster oven. Alright, let me show you how I slice my taters for my oven fries. I just go down the middle like that, and then down the middle one more time, and then maybe 2 or 3 slices on each side like that. Just try to get nice thin slices. And there you go. Now I'll just do the rest of them that way. My potatoes are all sliced up and I rinsed them off with water just to get some of the excess starch out. Now I'm just going to coat them with a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of kosher salt, and I'm going to get that all mixed together, and I'm going to put them into my little cast iron skillet and cook them in the toaster oven. I set my oven to bake at 450 degrees Fahrenheit, and we'll get these potatoes in there, and they'll probably take about 45 minutes or so. This is some pretty strong smelling garlic, so I'm only using 2 cloves of it. To me, a little garlic goes a long way. I'm not one of those people that likes tons of garlic on things. I think this will be plenty. I'm just going to cut it up as fine as I can, and then like I said, I'm going to cook it in some olive oil, because I don't like raw garlic. It's just too harsh for my tastes. I put my chopped up garlic into this little cast iron pot. I'm just going to turn the heat on really low and add a little bit of olive oil to that. And just let that garlic cook for about 5 minutes or so until it kind of softens up, and it'll take that harsh raw garlic flavor out of it. I'm keeping a close eye on my garlic and keeping it stirred so I don't burn it. Burnt garlic is nasty. I think I'll just add a little bit of kosher salt to that too. And I think I probably can just shut it off right there and just kind of let it sit. Cast iron holds the heat really well. Been about 45 minutes, so let's check on the fries here. And I did stir these up a couple times. Perfect, let's get them out of there. Alright, let's make our garlic fries. I put my fries in this bowl. We'll take our garlic and pour that on them. Garlic and olive oil. And we'll get that mixed together. Now let's see. McDonald's used parsley on theirs, and all I have is dried parsley, so I'm going to use some green onion. Now, one of my viewers told me about this a long time ago. If you take the root part, the white part of a green onion, and you put it in a can or a container like that, and keep water in there, and I just put this out on my porch, they keep growing up. So that way you always have green onion tops to use. That was a great idea. So I'm going to use green onion instead of parsley in mine, because I have fresh green onion. I think that would be better. And McDonald's also put Parmesan cheese in there, so we'll sprinkle in a little Parmesan cheese. And I'm going to go ahead and get this all mixed together. Well, there it is. When I was eating the ones from McDonald's the other day, I was thinking a little marinara sauce or something would be nice to dip it in. And I have tons of homegrown tomatoes, so I decided to put some homegrown tomatoes in mine. Let's give it a try and see how it is. Well, I don't have a judge to pick the winner, but I think my version turned out pretty darn good. I guess you guys will just have to make them for yourself and see what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.